Obina! Obina, what are you doing? Obina! Ah! Ah, wait! Ah! Obina! Obina, stop! Ah! 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 Somebody help! Help! Was that a nightmare or revelation? Does it mean Obina is planning to kill me? I need to take this dream serious. Whatever Obina is planning, I need to be 100 paces ahead of him.
Okenku, listen. Okenku, the bastard is about to leave the palace for Ndikoro Kingdom. Remember all I told you. You know where to block him. He'll be living with his sister. Kill both of them. Then get back to me once you're done. Is that clear? No excuses. No traces. Make sure you do a clean job. And get back to me. Okay. Now you go and become a king in the underworld.
This is why you're smiling like if...
It's so beautiful to see this wonderful reunion between Dubem and his sister.
Wow. This shows that there is no impossibility before Chukwokikabia.
You can say that again.
Why? Where are they?
You can't believe that Dubem is helping his sister to dress up. Can you
Wow.
just imagine?
This is beautiful. And I believe by the time they go and return, things must have taken another shape.
I'm so, as in happy and excited. I'm happy. Oh, wow. Both of you look as beautiful as a couple.
Thank you, Mom.
Come. Please, kneel down. I can't believe myself. May the gods of a land bless you people.
Ise.
And may they lead you people to your destination.
Ise.
Shall you rise?
Thank you, Father.
You can go. Remember the son of whom you are.
I will not.
Good. You can now all go.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Dad.
Mommy, take care of you, okay?
Yeah. Step Johnny.
Listen carefully. The cat has been let loose. The earlier the better. A wise man once said, once you see an eagle, pluck off a feather from its body, because eagles are not seen always. Make sure you make good use of this golden opportunity. Am I understood? I will go for now. let the game begin.
When a chicken farts, the entirety of nature turns against it. You have just released a very, very unpleasant fart. Soon, you shall perceive the deadly odor.
Bro, everywhere is really developed. What?
Yeah.
If I'm to be left alone, trust me, I would not recognize the way to the house.
That's why I tell you all the time. Always make sure you come back home.
10 years. That's too much.
That's too much.
I know.
And this is what I'm setting up. My plan, yeah.
You had the hotel you told me about?
Yeah.
That's big.
No. It is too late to go back now. You have to do what you have to do. And this time around, I don't want excuses. All right? Good. Now make it clean. And make it fast. Don't fail me this time, because I will not take it. Call me when you're done.
Yes. I called to find out when the next meeting will be. 12th of next month? Oh, thank God I called. I was thinking it's 20th. So how is His Royal Majesty? I know.
Mom, where's father? Mom, where's father?
What is it? What is it? What happened? Hold on, I'll get back to you. Why are you crying? Where is your brother? Where is Dubem?
Mom, the baby is gone.
What do you mean Dubem is gone? Gone to where?
Mom, immediately after you called me, I received your call. Immediately I was dropping a car, just double-crossed us from nowhere and started shooting everywhere. They asked them to come down. The next thing they took the baby away and they drove me away.
What nonsense are you talking about? Where is my son?
Please, where is Daddy? Where is Daddy?
What are you...
Daddy!
What are you saying? Eh? What are you... What? What is it? Who is chasing you? The prince has been kidnapped. What sort of a joke is that?
I'm not joking. The prince has been kidnapped.
To them! Ah!
Where are you going? Where are you going?
What is it?
Obina, the prince has been kidnapped.
Is that why people are shouting?
Well, I think your sister is going to the palace.
Safe trip.
Hi! Hi, Chimo. Why did you allow this to happen to us? To me? Huh? My enemies are really at work. They have succeeded. Chukwu, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Hi! What do I do? Where do I go from here?
Hi. How can the heir apparent to my throne be missing? Who can be responsible for this? Who could do this to me? Who?
I don't know. The only people that knows about his trip are the people of this family. And then the cabinet of top from the Okoro kingdom.
No, woman. The king of Ndikoro and his elders and noble people. Besides, what do they stand to gain? Eh?
In this case, we cannot trust anyone. Naomi, are you sure you forgive your brother?
Mother. Are you suspecting me of kidnapping my own brother, Mother? Is that what you're trying to say? Mother, what? If I wanted to do this, why didn't I do it when we were quarreling? Why now? Why would you say this? But why would you say this? This is wrong, Mother. I'm really disappointed.
Look, Ojugo, that was too harsh. How could you even come up with such a thing? How can you suggest such a thing?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm just confused. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm just confused.
My princess, please. Please, please, please. Forgive your mother. Okay?
Get up.
Ruth! There is nothing I will not use my eyes to see in this compound. Madam, were you not told that drugs are not meant for kids? See you! Look how you're disgracing your lineage. Small brain that you have, you're packing drugs inside your system up and down. My friend, before I close my eyes and open, you get your stupid self out of my compound before I beat that drugs out of your system. Are you mad? Are you mad? Respect yourself. Respect yourself and get out.
Yeah, I might not be all this nice in the next seconds. So I am telling you calmly. Get up. Come and get into this car.
You're a fool. You're very stupid. You are very, very stupid to say that nonsense from your mouth. Because you're a princess, you think you can just open your mouth, and say trash. You're an idiot. My friend, before I close my eyes and open, hey, get out. Come on, get out. Go away! I will enjoy you. I will enjoy you. My friend, get out.
What is it this period? Eh? The Ifeoma that we know has been behaving like a psycho. But let me ask you, is there any special thing she did to you this time?
I saw her a moment ago talking to an Ichi, but I don't know the particular Ichi. Eh? She was just saying strange things. I'm suspecting Ifeoma. I think Ifeoma is up to something. I think she's up to something. You need to keep an eye on her before she poisons the real household.
Eh? Did I hear you say poison?
Yes, dear.
Have you seen a poison before? Okay, but wait. What makes you think she can go to that length?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, you need to keep an eye on her and I will do same.
Okay, fine. Let me tell you. I am only but an ordinary maid in this palace. Eh? I am only answerable to the call of the royal household. Wait. If you feel you want to add up with this is the job you're doing, if you want to add up with it, you can go ahead and do it. Go to the king, tell him that you want to add Ifeoma's duty to your memo. But you see this case, don't see this thing that you're saying now. Don't talk to me about it again. Wait, I'm not done. Don't tell me about it again. See my armpit, there is no hair. I'm not done. Oh. If you see me pass, don't talk. You see this issue, you can talk about anything, but see this one, don't try it. It's okay, just leave it.
I know what I'm saying.
It's okay, have fear, leave it.
Oh,
I'm coming.
I saw.
We'll see later, I'm coming.
I know what I saw. I just wish you understand me. Just wish this girl will understand me.
Chinenye. Chinenye. Chinenye.
What is it, my daughter? Why are you sounding like this? What's the matter? Talk to me. What do you mean? Are you serious about what you're telling me now? Hope you did the needful. Good. You know we need this raw facts. I hope no one saw you. Let this be between you and I for now, okay? Let's see how the Orizus survive this.
Hey. Take it easy. Take it easy.
What are you doing here? Robina, what are you doing here?
Relax. The doctor said that you need to rest. Relax.
Get out. I said you should get out.
No, listen. I've only come to see how you're faring. How are you doing? How do you feel? Are you okay?
You pretentious beast.
How?
You think I don't know? You've succeeded in fulfilling your threats. What did I ever do to you? What wrong did I ever commit? Robina, what did I do to you? Why did you have to kill my baby? My God will punish you, Robina. God will punish you. God will punish you for inflicting this kind of pain in me. Get out. Robina, I said leave.
Naomi had the guts to inflict this level of pain on you. She killed my child. My unborn child. She'll hear from me soon. She'll definitely hear from me soon. Babe, I'm so sorry I wasn't there to protect you.
I blame myself. I blame myself for telling my brother Robina. I'm convinced he planned with your sister to kill my unborn baby as he threatened to do so. I don't know what I did to Robina to deserve this. I don't know.
Let them wait and see what is coming for them. This time it's going to be a shocker. I swear to God, a big shocker.
What do you intend to do, baby?
What I should have done the first time she threatened you. Just get well soon. Alright? Just get well soon. Okay?
Naomi, so this is where you are, celebrating all your evil acts, right?
Then why can't you allow me to enjoy this moment? Why?
You must be very stupid to say that to me. What did you do to Ruth? I asked a question. What did you do to Ruth?
Is this what you're bringing to the table? Okay. Let's just say she lost the respect that I have for her. So, I had to give her a little piece of my wrath. Just a little.
You must be very stupid to say that to me. You must be very stupid to say that to my face! Without fear or respect. Are you mad?
Dubem, did you slap me?
Oh, yes, I did. And what the hell are you going to do about it?
Did you?
Oh, yes, I did! What the hell? You dare to slap me back? Huh? You dare to slap me back? You know what? For putting Ruth in that condition, I'm going to teach you how slaves are being treated. Guards!
Dubem!
Guards!
Dubem, leave me be! Dubem, leave me alone! Dubem, leave me alone! Dubem, leave me alone!
I'll be the princess wife. Oh, like. My hands are paining me after washing clothes, guys. What is it? Ifeoma! Ifeoma! Ifeoma!
What? Ada, what is it? Can someone have peace? Can someone have peace of mind?
Ifeoma, peace of mind, you say? Hey! Ifeoma, the princess beat up someone to the extent of losing a child. And we're here celebrating. Tell me, what if she had died? Are you asking her? She will be happy, of course. As you can see, she's already celebrating. Eh? Yes, now, it is obvious. She has been planning for this kind of thing before. She has it in mind. Now, it is working for her. But come to think of it, though. Hey! Ifeoma, you've been talking about pipeline. Hey! So this is the pipeline you're talking about, Abi? Ifeoma, I fear who no fear you. Hey!
Well, I will ignore your stupidity because I've got peace of mind. I've got peace.
Ifeoma, you're talking about peace. Let me tell you something. You see this pain you inflicted on your fellow woman? Eh? Don't forget that karma is real. When karma will come, before I apply the chama.
Baby girl, karma you say? If she was against me, she would have taken away the prince from me. Can't you see that everything that is happening is pointing that the prince is actually made for me? Karma has simply been deduced to my younger sister.
It's not your younger sister. Ifeoma, I don't blame you at all. At all. I don't blame you one bit. I blame the infatuation that has taken over your sense of reasoning. Ifeoma, are you sure you're a human being? You are Obi.
Whoa. All I can sense here is jealousy and hatred. It is not my fault that nature destined you girls for the May gods and me for royalty. So So accept your fate. In optimal fate.
Look at her.
Can you imagine?
I'm going to be your princess wife.
If I'm wake up, you better wake up. You're still sleeping.
Love Mwagara.
If I'm wake up.
I don't understand this girl. Can you hear this girl?
Are you sure this girl is part of us here?
I don't know.
It is sure na madu muronya.
Just be carrying yourself anyhow.
Princess, I'm very sorry for what the prince did to you. I brought you food and water. We have to be very fast. The prince instructed that no one should give you food or water. But I had to bribe the guy at the door so I can be able to bring the food for you.
Ifama, please, can you do me a favor? I don't know. Can you help me get my phone? I need to leave here. I need to call my father, please.
My princess, I can't. I'm very sorry, I can't. The guards are seriously monitoring you. Your brother instructed that they should not allow you leave this room, not to talk of the palace premises. But hold on a bit. I'm working on something.
Okay, I trust you. But please, can you call my father? Please.
Don't worry, my princess. I will send him a very disturbing text message. I will hide my number so the prince will not know I was the one that sent the text, should in case the king mention it to the prince.
Thank you very much. But I need you to do something for me.
What is it, my princess?
Please. Can you look for a good way to nail them down? Listen, I am going to reward you at the end of this battle. Anything you want, I will give it to you.
The only thing I have always craved for will finally be served me with a golden hand.
Hello? You aren't saying something. I just asked you for a favor.
My princess, don't worry. Don't worry. Just hurry up and eat your food, so your brother won't know I brought food for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hurry up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My prince, you sent for me.
I hope you're keeping a proper eye on the princess.
Yes, my prince. I'm following your instruction of no food and no water, my prince.
Good. And I hope that Ochin, Obina, has not visited this palace in my absence.
No, Your Highness. Not at all.
If you see even his shadow, do not hesitate to tell me.
Consider it done, my prince.
You can go back to your workplace.
All right, my prince.
What is going on?
Look at him. He's been trying to call his madam since yesterday, but obviously her number is not going through. Hey! If shamelessness was a person, Obinna. Obinna! Look at you. Your madam has dumped you. She has finally left you because she could not pull through with what her puppet sent her to do. Hey! To fear. Fear!
Okay, that's enough. All right, stop. Stop now. Stop. Stop now.
Stop!
Now.
Stop, you say?
Yes, stop.
Am I lying? Obinna, am I lying? You actually planned with her to come and kill me. Shame on you. Shame on you. Leave me alone. Let me shout. He wants me dead. I will shout on top of my voice in this house. You have not seen anything. It's like you want us to go one-on-one in this house. You will see it in this house.
Ruth, please stop shouting. You know you've not...
Leave me alone. Leave me to shout. I will shout. He wants me dead. So I will shout on top of my voice. You've not seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet. You want me? You want to attack me back? You have not seen anything yet in this house.
I see that you want us to continue where we stopped, eh? That's what you want.
Like, that's not what you want. Is that not what you've been thirsting for, Obinna? Cut the pretense and come out straight. You wanted to kill me. Okay, you think I don't know that you've been planning and praying I should not come out from the hospital. Ooh, your plan did not work. And it will never work. I know you. I know your type. I know your type, Obinna. You cannot do anything. Not. Stand on. Are you begging him?
Please take it.
Are you begging him?
Tell your friend. Tell your friend to stop. Tell her that she's pushing me to the wall. Tell her to stop now. Tell her that she's pushing me to the wall.
And what will you do? Madura, what will you do?
What should I do?
What will you do, Obinna? What?
You gotta eat. Obinna, no, let's go and eat.
Madura!
It's okay, let's go.
Shame!
Let's go.
Madura, you and your puppet, shame.
Come and eat.
Woohoo!
You're not okay yet.
Leave me, let me shout.
Let's go so you can eat.
Useless people. Murderers.
It's okay. You're shouting.
Killers.
Okay.
Hello. I'm here to see the princess.
Okay, the princess. Come inside. Let me call her.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. How nature works. You see, I've been praying for a day like this to come. You broke my car. Humiliated me. And you think you'll go scot-free? Hell no! It is my turn to shine today. And I must shine.
Jubim, put that thing down, okay? Put it down. Stop this. Right, I've just come here to see the princess. I'm not here to quarrel or fight with you. Put that. Listen, I don't like it when a gun is pointed at me, all right? It upsets me. Just put it down.
What God?
Put the gun down.
What bloody guts you've got? Hey! Shut the gate. And make sure he doesn't escape.
What? Are you trying to hold me hostage?
Of course, yes. Now get down. I said, get down! You think I'm joking? You fucking think I'm playing? Go down! Asshole.
Jubim, I don't understand what you think you're doing. What is the meaning of this?
Well, this is me teaching you the difference between being a commoner and royalty. Huh?
Jubim, get me out of this thing now that you have the opportunity.
I will not. I said I will not.
Let me go now that you have a chance. Let me go.
I will not. I said I will not. You know, I can end this with a squeeze of my trigger, right? But no, I will not. I want you to be alive and watch me rule this kingdom while you live the rest of your miserable life in regret.
I am disgusted, to say the least. Let me tell you the truth. I am disgusted. Look at you. This is the man that my sister is crazy about. You.
Obina, you should watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, because I cannot guarantee you freedom of speech here. So keep quiet. You know I can let you go if you do one thing for me.
And what is that?
Call me your king. Go. Do it.
Let me tell you, just kill me. Just kill me. Let's stop wasting each other's time, because that will not happen while I'm alive. You king. You don't even look like an assistant king.
For what crime?
I don't know, Your Majesty. We were just following instructions.
What stupid instruction are you talking about? You locked up my own daughter without fear? Where is she?
In her room.
How dare you and your stupid colleagues do this to my daughter? Are you out of your senses? Are you out of your mind? You locked her up without food, water. You seized her funds. What gave you the impetus, the audacity, the guts to do this? You have no fear for the royal family. No fear for the king, the queen, and the princess. You lay your filthy fingers on her. Why? How dare you? Are you crazy?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It was the prince that instructed us to do that.
What stupid instructions? You have no fear. Will you get out of my sight before I lose it? Get out! I said get out!
Just look at my body. Just take a look at my body. Just take a look at my body. Look at the scars. But when is it gonna go off? Look at my body. Look at the stains all over my body.
It's okay, my princess. Omalecham, wipe your tears. I am back now. Dubem will not hurt you or do anything stupid to you. Okay? It will be taken care of.
As for those guards, leave them for me. I must punish them severely. It's okay.
When my children did this to me, mommy. Okay.
Obina, what happened to you? Why are you looking like this? Were you attacked by armed robbers? What's going on? Talk to us. Obina, what happened? Talk to us. Were you attacked by armed robbers?
So you told your boyfriend to come and fight me, okay? Huh? You told your boyfriend to come and retaliate and fight your brother.
Wait, Prince Dubem did this to you.
Hey!
Okay.
Dubem, my brave man. Hey!
He's brave.
Yes!
He's brave.
Very brave.
Tell him that this one I will not let slide. Tell him that I'm coming for him. An eye for an eye. I'm going to take him down. A force bigger than him will hit him. Tell him. You are going to have that your boyfriend in the coffin very soon. I'm telling you. Me, your brother, you did this to me.
I said, shut up.
Calm down. Take it
Whatever it is you're planning, just be sure that he is 100 paces ahead of you. Do your worst. You cannot. Come. Let me mock him. Hey. Can't you see how they bruised his mouth? Hey!
Greetings, Ruth. The king demands your presence and that of your brother at the palace immediately.
What nonsense is this? How can your own brother do this to you? Eh?
Just imagine. Look at my daughter's body. Look at the marks. Imagine. Dubem must explain to me where this madness is leading to. It's getting out of hand.
I want to know those two siblings that want to put my family in shambles. They must receive their own punishment. They must.
This is too bad. Dubem is getting out of hand.
This madness must stop once and for all.
Dad,
it must stop.
Dad. Mom. Dad, please forgive us. We are sorry. I know we've been stupid fighting each other instead of defending the family's name. Father, please forgive Dubem, please. Because if you punish him with this level of anger, you might hurt him. Please. I don't know. I know I might have hurt him badly. That's why he's treating me like this. Father, please, we're sorry for causing you all this heartache. I mean, all this punishment he gave me.
Easy, you are in pain. Were you under the influence of drug or what? Someone here to teach that little brat a lesson.
Oh, hush! Stop it! What if you had killed her? Your own twin sister? From the same womb?
Mom, little strokes of the cane would not do that. Shut up. You're not even remorseful.
Not at all.
No matter what your sister might have done, subjecting her to such level of misery is out of line. Father, how do we fix the problems in this house if not by putting Naomi in her place? If there is any problem in this house, it is you. Because you have refused to act like a king in the making.
I humble myself before the great league of extraordinary gentlemen. The only O's that fly by the day.
The great beautiful daughter of the O's. You look so excited. What's the coffee color?
Master, I bring you all good tidings. The center can no longer stay at this point in time.
And what happened, our great informant?
Prince Dubem beat Obinna to stupor. You need to see the bruises all over his body.
He has finally touched the lion's tail.
Yes, sir.
Hope you did the needful.
Don't you trust your informant again? I recorded them without any of them noticing anything.
That's good. So let's see how he's still going to retain the throne and his title, since he cannot take care of his home.
Master, that is not all. The urgency at which one of the king's guards summoned them tells a different story altogether.
I do not have time for hearing section. I have seen and I've also heard enough. I gave you all enough time. None of you want to step down for each other. You took my kindness for cowardice. My reputation as the supreme king of this kingdom and the king of kings has been dragged to the mud. Therefore, in order to send the devil back to his hell, I declare both of you inconsequential to my children. Henceforth, any relationship you have built with them, I declare it null and void. If you are seen anywhere close to them, you have yourself to blame. Now get out of my presence now.
what do we do now?
What are you asking? Oh, you have come back to your senses, eh? You little selfish, stupid idiot. You've come back to your senses. Huh? Do you know what it means to love someone that you have not seen for 2 years of your life? And then you're fortunate enough for that person to come to you in real life to save the person. And then the love is mutual. You have got to be the luckiest person alive. And then this. All because of you. Huh? Chinenye.
Why are you acting very inconsiderate right now? Eh? I lost a pregnancy that almost claimed my life in the process of fighting this war. And it doesn't mean anything to you?
Not anymore. It means nothing to me because you're no different from all these stupid village inhabitants hovering around. I'm nothing but a selfish, stupid idiot. You put other people first before your own blood. Tell your boyfriend that I'm still coming for him. This battle is far from over. Far from over.
At least.
Dubem, I call this meeting regarding the document signing between our kingdom and Ndikuru. I believe I told you something like that some time ago. You were supposed to accompany the Ono, but now the Ono is deceased. You're heading the mission.
Father, you called a family meeting for an information as simple as this.
Yes. I would love your sister to go with you because I can't trust my cabinet members now till I dig out what they're hiding.
I'd rather go with the devil himself than to go with this Jezebel.
Chukudubem.
Mom, it's either I'm going alone or I'm not going.
Did I hear you well?
Father, please. Just let him. If he wants to go alone, that's fine. What is this? But really, I do not know what I've done to Dubem. I don't know why he hates me so much, Father. I have tried to apologize to him, but he wouldn't take it, so I do not know what it is. I don't know Dubem.
Listen, my friend. You can deceive Father, but not me. Alright? So quit the pretense.
Dubem, I am begging you in the name of the gods. Please forgive me. I have begged you before, but you wouldn't accept. Please. Fine, I've put the family through a lot. I am still begging. Allow us to attend this for Father. Once we come back, you can take your bride. Let peace reign. Please.
My love, I'm super excited because of the decision you took by sending both of them to the function. You know, since after the fight, they have not given each other space. And I strongly believe that this journey will unite them. I miss their fondness anyway.
Who would have known there will ever be this kind of hatred?
No wonder they're saying that there is a thin space between love and hate.
Well, I blame myself for failing to take my stand when all this started.
Huh. You have nothing to worry about. It's all in the past now. Anyway, I'm so happy my children are back. Oh, thanks to you.
Thank you. What will I be without you?
What the hell are you doing? Open up!
What are you doing? Obina! Obina, don't do this. Obina! Obina, what are you doing? Obina! Ah! Ah, wait! Ah! Obina! Obina, stop! Ah! 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 Somebody help! Help!
Was that a nightmare or revelation? Does it mean Obina is planning to kill me? I need to take this dream serious. Whatever Obina is planning, I need to be 100 paces ahead of him.
Okenku, listen. Okenku, the bastard is about to leave the palace for Ndikoro Kingdom. Remember all I told you. You know where to block him. He'll be living with his sister. Kill both of them. Then get back to me once you're done. Is that clear? No excuses. No traces. Make sure you do a clean job. And get back to me. Okay? Now you go and become a king in the underworld.
My dad.
This is when you're smiling like if...
It's so beautiful to see this wonderful reunion between Dubem and his sister.
Wow. This shows that there is no impossibility before Chukwukikabia.
You can say that again.
Why? Where are they?
You can't believe that Dubem is helping his sister to dress up. Can you
Wow.
just imagine?
This is beautiful. And I believe by the time they go and return, things must have taken another shape.
I'm so, as in happy and excited. I'm happy. Oh, wow. Both of you look as beautiful as a couple.
Thank you, Mom.
Come. Please, kneel now. I can't believe myself. May the gods of the land bless you people.
Ise.
And may they lead you people to your destination.
Ise.
Shall you rise?
Thank you, Father.
You can go. Remember the son of whom you are.
I will not.
Good. You can now all go.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Dad.
Mommy, take care of you, okay?
Yeah. Step Johnny.
Listen carefully. The cat has been let loose. The earlier the better. A wise man once said, once you see an eagle, pluck off a feather from its body, because eagles are not seen always. Make sure you make good use of this golden opportunity. Am I understood? I will go for now. let the game begin.
When a chicken farts, the entirety of nature turns against it. You have just released a very, very unpleasant fart. Soon, you shall perceive the deadly odor.
Bro, everywhere is really developed. What?
Yeah.
If I'm to be left alone, trust me, I would not recognize the way to the house.
That's why I tell you all the time. Always make sure you come back home.
10 years. That's too much.
That's too much.
I know.
This is what I'm setting up. My plan, yeah?
You had the hotel you told me about?
No. It is too late to go back now. You have to do what you have to do. And this time around, I don't want excuses. All right? Good. Now make it clean. And make it fast. Don't fail me this time, because I will not take it. Call me when you're done.
Yes. I called to find out when the next meeting will be. 12th of next month? Oh, thank God I called. I was thinking it's 20th. So how is His Royal Majesty? I know.
Mom, where's father? Mom, where's father?
What is it? What is it? What happened? Hold on, I'll get back to you. Why are you crying? Where is your brother? Where is Duben?
Mom, the baby is gone.
What do you mean Duben is gone? Gone to where?
Mom, immediately after you called me, I received your call. Immediately I was dropping a car, just double-crossed us from nowhere and started shooting everywhere. They asked them to come down. The next thing they took the baby away and they drove me away.
What nonsense are you talking about? Where is my son?
Please, where is Daddy? Where is Daddy?
What are you...
Daddy!
What are you saying? Eh? What are you... What?
What is it? Who is chasing you? The prince has been kidnapped. What sort of a joke is that?
I'm not joking. The prince has been kidnapped.
To them! Ah!
Where are you going? Where are you going?
What is it?
Obina, the prince has been kidnapped.
Is that why people are shouting?
Well, I think your sister is going to the palace.
Safe trip.
Hi. Hi, Chimo. Why did you allow this to happen to us? To me? Huh? My enemies are really at work. They have succeeded. Chukwu, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Hi. What do I do? Where do I go from here?
Hi. How can the heir apparent to my throne be missing? Who can be responsible for this? Who could do this to me? Who?
I don't know. The only people that knows about his trip are the people of this family. And then the cabinet of top from the Okoro kingdom.
No, woman. The king of Ndikoro and his elders and noble people. Besides, what do they stand to gain? Eh?
In this case, we cannot trust anyone. Naomi, are you sure you forgive your brother?
Mother. Are you suspecting me of kidnapping my own brother, Mother? Is that what you're trying to say? Mother, what? If I wanted to do this, why didn't I do it when we were quarreling? Why now? Why would you say this? But why would she say this? This is wrong, Mother. I'm really disappointed.
Look, Ojugo, that was too harsh. How could you even come up with such a thing? How can you suggest such a thing?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm just confused. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm just confused.
My princess, please. Please, please, please. Forgive your mother. Okay? That's all right. That's all right. I must get to the root of this.
Oh, God.
I am the lion of Umunenato. I will get to the root of all this. Wipe your tears. Okay?